we are not robots. We are human. And you know what? If you don't sit down voluntarily, your body will sit you down. I'll tell you that much. What's up, YouTube family? I am T. If you are new here, then thank you for joining, and if you're returning, then thank you as well, because I always appreciate you guys' support. So today we are in the new year 2022, and by the time y'all see this, it will at least be a week that we're into the new year. So I thought it would be a great idea to do like a get ready with me, a quick little chit chat about things we should look for in 2022. So yeah, I hope y'all will enjoy my advice or speech, soapbox, TED Talk, all that stuff. And I need to give 2 disclaimers. One, y'all, my nails are always done. I broke one the other day, so if y'all see it, then it just is what it is, and I haven't been able to get to the nail shop yet. And 2, I always say I'm not a makeup artist. I don't claim to be one. So if y'all see me do something wrong, then just act like you didn't see it, okay? So anyway, yeah, so back to what I was saying. So it is a new year. I never make New Year's resolutions or, you know, just be like, new year, new me. I always say new year, improved me, or you know, something along those lines, because we're still the same people even when it hits 12 o'clock on a dot. So I just look for ways to improve. But a few things, let me get started with this makeup while I'm talking. What do I need? I don't need my phone. Oh, and I'm not even gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna link all my makeup stuff below, because yeah, I'm no makeup guru, but I will say I love using Fenty Beauty. Love it. That's the only foundation that I use. But anyway, so one of the things that I'm going to make sure that I do, and y'all, I never just like put it dotted on my face. I always put it on my hand first. So yeah. Anyway, so where is my beauty blend? So, I always, sound like, if y'all hear that, then it's my neighbor. But anyway, I am this year hoping to create more memories. One thing that I love to do is to travel. So I plan to do more of that this year. Don't know how well that's going to work with, you know, the C word running around here, but I would love to create more memories through traveling. I love going to new places. I've only been out of the country once, but I have a passport and I do plan to use it. So yes, I would like to go to Jamaica. I would eventually like to go over to Europe. And I definitely want to visit some more places here in the US, but I think life is to be lived. People be like, oh, it's expensive. If y'all know, if y'all are black, then y'all know that taking trips with our people can be kind of, you know, it can be frustrating because nobody ever wants to pay up their money. But I'm the type of person, I am going. Life is to be lived. This money, I know, you be like, oh, I gotta save money. Yes, save your money, but it's meant to be spent as well, because we only get one life, and I want to look back and be like, oh, I did this, I did that. So it's important to create those memories through traveling, and that's what I'm going to do. Last year, I got to go to New York, and that was something I always wanted to do. It was a lot of walking, which I mentioned. I will link it somewhere on here. I did a New York vlog, so I will link that here so y'all will know all about it. But I went to New York. I went to Vegas for the first time, and both of those were really cool trips. Like, I love doing things, you know, just having fun and looking back on life like I had a great time. And even, you don't necessarily have to create memories through traveling either. You can basically, you know, do that right at home. Basically, I guess what I'm getting at is that you know, just enjoy. Whether you're hanging out with friends at a park, or, you know, going out for drinks or something like that, or creating more memories with your family, starting more traditions, do more things that, you know, you wish you would have done. Like, you know, you know, back when well, I'm still in my 20s, but back when I was in my early 20s or whatever, I used to think like, oh, I wish I would have did this and that. And now I'm, you know, a little bit older, and I'm able to finally do those things. But when I am 100, because I'm claiming that I'm gonna be that old, I will know that I had a life to be lived, or a life well lived, I guess I'll say. Because you know what, this is right on time for R.I.P. to Betty White. R.I.P. to her, to a true golden girl. So I want to be, you know, look back in life and know that I don't regret anything, and I don't, you know, wish I had did something that I didn't do. So that's one thing to remember. I kind of was rambling. I don't know if y'all really, if I'm really making any sense, but yes, in 2022, create more memories. Also, another thing that we should, I think I got enough on here, really. I put too much on my hand, but I think I got enough. I've been doing too much talking, and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I got a mirror here on the side, y'all. But also what we should be doing is setting boundaries. I am the type of person that I truly believe in it. I know more people were, you know, becoming aware last year of setting boundaries, but I'm here to reiterate that. Set those boundaries. Some people say that I'm mean, or, you know, kind of standoffish or things like that. I'm none of those. But I try not to ever let things get to me. I've spilled this foundation on my pajamas. Anyway, I try not to let things get to me or let people affect me too much, because we are not put on this earth to be, you know, just, what am I trying to say? Just full of negativity. I refuse to let what other people do affect me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk and do eyebrows at the same time, because I have a major problem with my eyebrows, and I be having to focus. But oh, this is my little mirror that I'm using. Anyway, so yeah, I do not like to allow people's negativity to affect my life. If you say no to something, then that's what you mean. If you say, oh, I don't like that, and you explain to people, and, you know, you tell them that you don't like it, and they still don't respect it, then it's time to cut them off. Like, do not play with yourself this year. Do not allow people to, you know, can I talk at the same time? Maybe, I don't know. Do not allow people to just bring their negativity to you. I'm not for it. When something feels like, when I feel like something is going to be negative towards my life, I just automatically, I will pull back from it, because who got time for that? You know, it's unhealthy to be, what am I saying? It's, yeah, I don't know if this is, I might have to look at my real mirror. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I cannot, y'all can't do no eyebrows on no camera. Hold on. My bad, y'all. So I went ahead and finished my eyebrows and put on the concealer. Yeah, the concealer. And I'm gonna just blend that in. But anyway, so like I was saying, so do not, or you need to create boundaries. I've learned, or, you know, observed that people that do not create boundaries, they end up with lifelong trauma, because other people are projecting their issues on them, and they're just gonna keep doing it, because you never say no, you never, you know, set these ground rules, and so it's like they're just gonna continue to run over you, basically. So yes, it is important to create boundaries. My uncle, he really wanted me to talk about boundaries and stuff like that because we recently had a little issue in our family. And I probably will do that one day in a video about boundaries. But basically, a family member, I'll just say a family member, overstepped some boundaries, and it was a big issue within our family and my mom and stuff like that. And it was a frustrating time for me because it didn't have to do with me, but it was just like, if boundaries were set, this would not be a problem. It would have been handled. But it is definitely a lesson that I'm like, oh, I am doing the right things. I need to continue to set boundaries and, you know, advocate for others to set them. But anyway, that's all on that. Lastly, third thing, prioritize rest. Now I'm talking to myself with this one. I am talking to myself. Why am I talking to myself? Because I am the type of person that I'm like, oh, it's not enough hours in a day. 24 hours is not enough. I need to do more. No, stop. We are not robots. We are human. And you know what? If you don't sit down voluntarily, your body will sit you down. I'll tell you that much. So we do need to prioritize rest. I know everyone wants to, you know, build businesses, be entrepreneurs, do this, do that, be successful. There is nothing wrong with any of that, but you can't be successful if you are empty. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you want to, you know, have all of this success, you gotta rest. Okay, if you want to have all of this success, you gotta rest. I don't know if that really rhymes, but we're gonna go with it. But anyway, yes, we have to rest, because I know sometimes I'm literally like so exhausted and I'm still trying to stare at my computer to do something for my blog, or do something here for YouTube or Instagram, and I'm only one person. And I'm like, I used to be one of those people that say, oh, you can sleep when you die. And I used to say it jokingly, but I really feel like I used to feel like that, like you can sleep when you die. And I'm no longer doing that. I'm sleeping now. Rest is an important thing. You can't wait until you've made it to finally start resting, because then you won't do it then. You'll be like, oh, I need to do the next thing and the next thing, and you're just going to wear your body down. So I do want y'all to remember that in this new year, to take time. And that goes back to boundaries too, because if you are trying to prioritize your rest and someone wants you to do something, or, you know, go out of your way, and you've already mentioned that you are resting, and they act like they don't understand why you're saying no, then you know what? I'm not gonna say cut them off the first time, but kindly explain to them that, you know, you are resting. You're not, you know, about to do X, Y, and Z. If they understand, then they're your people. If they don't understand, then you cut them off. Because, you know, when you're not doing things for people, that's when they start to get to acting a little crazy. But yes, we are resting. I don't even know where I got this eyeshadow from. Maybe this was one I got for Christmas. No, maybe I bought this from the store called Miss A. I don't know, but I have this eyeshadow. I want to one day get better at eyeshadow, but I don't really know what I be doing. So I just go with like a glittery one. Is it glitter? I don't know. It's like shiny gold or whatever, I guess you could say. But anyway, but that's pretty much, I guess, what I want y'all to take away from this video, is to create more memories. 1, 2, set those boundaries. Set them, because yeah, that is a whole nother story in itself. And 3, prioritize rest. If we are not out here resting, then you just out here being a zombie, honestly. And learn from me. being a zombie is not the way to go. But I am wishing everyone a successful 2022. I am praying that I will do great things here on YouTube. I pray that I can build my platform here, that I can create a family. You know, I love the little small community that I do have. I appreciate everyone that watches, likes, comments on my videos, because as a content creator, y'all, people will be like, oh, don't stop, keep going, keep going, keep going. But it can get discouraging when you are creating content and it's like no one is seeing it, or it's just not, you know, getting enough of, I guess, publicity. Is not getting enough attention, is what I'm trying to say. Creating content is not always easy, honestly. Sometimes I can, you know, whip up a picture really quick or a video really quick, but most of the time it takes hours to shoot whatever you're shooting. It takes hours to record. It takes hours to edit. All of this stuff takes time. So yeah, I'm really hoping to grow my YouTube family. I'm hoping to grow my Instagram family even more. YouTube is going to be my priority more than likely. I'm trying to kind of move over to this platform more. I still love Instagram, but I'm just trying to build more. So YouTube, Instagram, I am on TikTok a little bit, but not really that much as I should. But also I want to grow my personal website. It is mine, it's my baby, and that is something that I'm really hoping to do in 2022 as well. And my photography business, I am hoping that it really pops off. Photography is something that I love since I was in journalism, or not journalism, but since I was in yearbook in high school. So I hope to get more clients this year, and I'm just hoping for a blessed, prosperous year. Let me finish this little look here and throw something else on, and I'll show y'all the ending look. Okay, y'all, so here's the finishing look. As I said, I'm no makeup artist. I do like a basic look, but it works for me. But anyway, I really hope that I was not rambling too much. Sometimes when I'm in front of the camera, I'm like, oh, I hope that made sense or whatever. So yeah, I thank y'all for watching. And I hope something that I said will, you know, inspire you, and that you can go on to help someone else with my advice, or however you want to put it. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great 2022. Stay safe out here, stay blessed. I'm off to go finish creating some content for Instagram. And you know what, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. The best part of creating content sometimes is that you don't have to be all the way dressed, okay? Makeup, that's all you need. I'm still in my pajama pants. Anyway, don't tell nobody else that I told y'all. So yeah, let me go, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on your notifications so you know the next time that I post. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you.